Let's take a look at the days ahead. Of course, first alerts are in the forecast. First alert meteorologist Cutter Martin, and they're coming up pretty quickly. We got some rain headed our way.
Yeah, we're going to wake up to that tomorrow morning. Some will wake up to a little bit of sleet, maybe even some snow in the forecast, mainly north of the North Metro. And then this has been a two-part scenario. Wednesday is going to be the stuff falling from the sky that could impact your day, and then bitterly cold, potentially dangerously cold wind chills by the time we get to Wednesday night and Thursday morning. We'll walk you through both impacts. Winter weather potential first. All counties shaded in this blue winter weather advisory, 1 o'clock tomorrow morning, and it remains in effect until 1 a.m. Thursday. If you live higher than 2,500 feet, up to an inch of snow is possible. If you live a little lower than that, foothills, there could still be a coating or a dusting and slick spots possible here, especially tomorrow morning and then again tomorrow night once we dry out and temperatures really begin to tumble. Little hard to believe, even up in the mountains, temperatures in the 50s. We're less than 12 hours out from some of these flakes beginning to fall. 58 in Atlanta, 54 Griffin, upper 50s in Eatonton. Now, this is where we wake up tomorrow morning and why we are not anticipating, inches and inches of snow. We're barely at the freezing mark in Ellijay, Blairsville, above freezing Canton, above freezing Rome, 39 in Atlanta, 40 Thomaston, 39 in Eatonton. So some areas may see some flakes falling, maybe hear the little ping of sleet pellets on the windshield driving in tomorrow morning. But with temperatures in the upper 30s to near 40, we're not worried about slick roadways across the metro, just kind of a miserably cold and damp drive in that morning commute forecast. Hour by hour again. A few flakes already falling up in northwest Georgia, hour by hour forward in time here, pausing it at 7 a.m. Notice it's damp inside the perimeter, and that wet weather is expanding eastward on the northern end of this. Even in the metro, could see a few flakes, a few sleet pellets falling, but the more consistent wintry mix, persistent wintry weather is possible, really just up in the mountains above 2,000 feet in elevation. 9 a.m. we're back to just sprinkles across the core of the metro, and as we get into mid-morning, rain is light the entire time. This is not a heavy rain. It's kind of a sprinkle and a steady light rain, but we'll start to taper that off by 11 a.m. to noon with a mostly dry afternoon forecast. Still, though, it'll be cold and probably still a few flakes flying up in the mountains even tomorrow afternoon and evening. As far as accumulation, very light stuff here, a trace to an inch in white. Where you see these little specks of blue, our mountain peaks could see, about an inch of snow, as mentioned earlier. No accumulation for the metro. Reminder, you can wake up tomorrow morning. We're streaming the newscast starting at 4:30. You can watch it in the First Alert weather app and get the latest on where wintry weather may be occurring tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, we're trying to rebound, at least initially, back into the low to mid 40s, coldest up in the mountains. That's brief. Temperatures tumble Wednesday evening. We're waking up to low to mid 20s Thursday morning. It will feel like it is in the single digits and teens. Look at your Thursday morning wind chills. 12 Atlanta, 8 Canton, 5 Ellijay, 19 in Eatonton, and it will be cold and breezy through the day. Thursday, First Alert weather day, hard freeze Friday morning, warming up this weekend 50s, believe it or not, approaching 70 in Atlanta by Tuesday. Tracy.
Better, thank you.